I think we forget how many resources we have around us. I think we forget just how much help we have around us. Not in the form of people or the internet. It's more so about ourselves from within. I think we have gotten too obsessed with the idea of getting done with things rather than learning from them, rather than taking something away from it. We're so obsessed with giving and just giving and giving. We forget that we are supposed to receive something back. We are supposed to be more upfront about things. We are supposed to confront these opportunities for growth. We are so obsessed with pace. We are so obsessed with continuity. And I think that just stems from this weird obsession with perfection. Perfection isn't something that's ever gonna be achievable. It's a myth. It's not possible. There are definitions of perfect. With love, you can find your perfect partner, a partner who is suited to your idea of perfection. But nothing can ever be perfect fundamentally. People say Rome wasn't built in a day. They confuse Rome with perfection. Rome was not perfect. Rome was never perfect. It is a beautiful example to describe greatness. You cannot rush greatness. Greatness is achievable. Perfection is not achievable. It's good to have high standards. It's good to tell yourself that you can do great things in life. But to tell yourself that you're gonna be perfect one day, I think that's impossible. That's something that only has a single definition. And in a way, when we say we want to be perfect, that is us reducing ourselves to fit to a very specific, weird, bland idea of success. We are bound to do so much more than that. We can be so much more than perfect. Let's look at it this way. You're standing on a plank on top of a needle. You're standing just at the right point. One step further, one step back, you will fall. You have to stay in the middle. When you're in the middle, you cannot move forward. You cannot go backwards. That's the same as being perfect. You'll never know what it feels like to fall. And that's the worst things you can ever do to yourself. I have ambition. I have goals. But I am deeply flawed. You have ambitions. You have goals. But you are deeply flawed. Wanting to let go of these flaws is one thing. Disregarding these flaws and telling yourself that these flaws are what's wrong with you, these flaws are gonna affect you negatively, that is being too harsh to yourself. That is something that reduces your humanity. You want to do great things in life. You can do great things in life. But you can never do great things without acknowledging your flaws. It's one thing to want to let go of them. It's one other thing to never acknowledge them. Your flaws are what make you you. Your perks are what make you you. People let go of good things about themselves just to fit an idea of perfection. And I think that's one of the biggest disservices you can do to yourself. You're never gonna be perfect. What you are gonna be is great. It's good to have high standards. I am someone who would never let go of opportunity. But I am not perfect. I can never be perfect. I can be perfect to someone. I can be perfect to my cat. I can be perfect to my significant other. But I can never be perfect. Being perfect is like putting yourself on a pedestal that you're not supposed to be on. Being perfect for someone else is different. That is love. That is affection. You can be perfect for someone else. You cannot be perfect as a whole. We often think about achieving all of our goals in one night. Why wouldn't we? We would want $1 million within the span of 2 hours. We would want to earn every single bit of money we can in one night. But the reality is that can never happen. I think we confuse that with the inability to do these things. We have a long way to go. We have so much to do. There's so much on our plates these days, but all we are focused on is just getting done with these things. All we're focused on is being finished. But if we finish everything, if we do everything that's on our plates, we would have nothing left to do. If we are perfect, we would have nothing left to work on. What are we without having nothing to work on? What are we without wanting to do better things every single day? There's no stop to these things. The only thing that can stop is your life. Nothing else can stop. Things come back, things go away. They can never stop. The only way you can stop, it's not by being perfect, it's by being dead. When you are dead, you cannot do anything. That's the same with perfection, and that's why it does not exist. It can never exist. It's good to be obsessed. It's good to have delusions about things. That's what drives you. That's what fuels you. Where will that obsession and drive go when you are perfect? Your experiences are what make you who you are. It's not about what result you get from them. It's about what you learn from it. It's about how you become a better person from it. Who are you without your flaws, your shortcomings? I've always been around people who felt unsafe when thinking about the idea of being behind. I think people are too obsessed with being in front, and with this obsession, they feel insecure that the moment you're left behind, the moment, things are not going according to plan, you forget your task, you forget the lessons you want to learn, and you forget that you are prioritizing yourself. Instead, you start prioritizing other people. You start prioritizing other people's interests over yours, because suddenly those interests are yours. That's not inspiration. It's unaccounted for obsession. These things, obviously, they don't happen in one day. You don't achieve perfection or anything close to it in one day. But you confuse perfection with success. You confuse perfection with greatness. You cannot achieve greatness if you are obsessed with perfection. Perfection makes you forget who you are. Perfection makes you forget what you stand for. Perfection makes you forget why you're doing what you're doing. You can never move on. You can never truly move on from anything if you don't learn from it, if you don't come out a better person from it. It's good to take a step back, relax, but it's never okay to not want that. People say, oh, I don't need rest. It's for the rich. It's for the people who are perfect. No one's perfect. No one's ever gonna be perfect. People who say they're perfect, they're the worst. They have no idea what they're talking about. But they have one thing, they have confidence. Where that confidence is going, that's not a good place, but where your confidence can go, that's where you're supposed to be. That's what you're supposed to be. So without flaws, without learning, you basically are nothing. You're not yourself, and who you are is beautiful. Who you are is unconditionally amazing. You're always going to have flaws. You're always going to be told that you're wrong. You're always going to be told that things might not go your way. That does not mean that you are not bound for greatness. You're supposed to be amazing. You're supposed to be pure. You're supposed to be happy. You are conditioned to love. All you have to do is utilize your resources, utilize the things that are around you. There's so much help around you, and I don't mean other people. Other people would never want you to be great. No one would want you to be better at something than them. And that's why you are your biggest resource. You're your biggest enemy. You're your biggest blessing. You are everything you are meant to be. All you have to do is just realize it. Figure it out. Figure out what you want in life. Without these things, you're nothing. You'll never be anything if you're not hopeful, if you're not optimistic, if you're not showing relentless effort every single day just to be a little bit better than the day before. Earn the right to call it a day. Everything's bound to work out. So why are you so scared?